hear me now? Good. Okay guys, I'm back here with a little bit of a Rush gameplay in the LAV on Hainan Resort, and I got my sound fixed. About 3 or 4 hours of working on this sound. That last video I made, I had some pretty bad sound problems in. But I got it fixed here. In the LAV here, in today's video, I'm going to talk about moving. Move that ass. That's right. When you're in a vehicle, you need to move. It's the only way to survive, especially in a game like this, where I'm playing this map, this first MCOM on Hainan Resort, is so far away. And my team, I don't think they really knew we were playing Rush. To get to the MCOM in the LAV, it takes about 2 minutes of kind of trolling through the water to even get on the land, and I was pretty much the only person on land here. The rest of my team was back camping on the island, and it inspired me to do this video, because the only way I survived on this map was moving. Move like crazy. Don't stop. Just keep on the move and keep going. The only way I kept alive on the map, because my teammates were, as you can see right here, doing nothing. They thought they were going to arm that MCOM from a couple hundred meters away, and if anyone has played Rush a lot, you know that you got to get next to the darn thing to arm it. And the only way to arm it is work together, because the other team has control of the MCOMs. And the only way to get to them is with your teammates working together, following your armor, working with your armor, keeping that armor repaired. And I was pretty much the only guy who was getting any kills. And eventually some of my team does come ashore, because no one was shooting at them. But yeah, the only way I kept alive here was just keep on the move. It is the most important thing in Battlefield when you're in a vehicle. And it's the most misunderstood thing about armored warfare. You see many guys, they would just pull up here, stop, and start firing weapons. Well, you know what? There's a lot of guys who have RPGs that don't have homing missiles in them, that if you're moving, they'll probably miss you, because it's a lot harder to hit a moving vehicle and a moving target than it is to hit one when you're sitting still. As you can see me here, I go into an open area like this, and I just kind of go back and forth rotating, waiting for my weapons to reload, and just hitting the enemies with what weapons I have reloaded and what is effective for specific things. I'm running the Zuni rockets and the T-shells on my LAV here, along with the reactive armor. And in Battlefield 4, due to the fact that you don't have unlimited ammo like in Battlefield 3, you have to be kind of particular. You have to go slow. You might have to back off a bit like I'm doing here, just to kind of let your weapons reload, get everything back up to top levels before moving back in and hitting them again. And it does encourage being accurate. You do need to be accurate, especially with the loadout I'm using here. The T-shells don't exactly have a lot of splash damage, like the 25mm shells that you can equip on the LAV, which actually in this case here, looking back on it, would have been more appropriate, because there's no other armor. I'm not fighting against another LAV. I'm just fighting against infantry. So honestly, I should have been running the 25mm, but I just jumped into this round. I had never played Rush on this map before. This is one of my first Rush games in Battlefield, actually. I've been playing a lot of Conquest and trying to find some team deathmatch maps, but all of them are 100 tickets. What's up with that? Come on, server admins. Anyways, another big tip I have: when you're moving, the best way to keep alive is to keep your distance. When you're in a vehicle, keep your distance. It is a lot harder to hit a moving target, but it's also a lot harder to hit a target that's far away with your RPGs or pretty much any missile. And when you're farther away, guys can't gang up on you. You don't get those random C4 snipers. The other snipers now, they're not support guys anymore. You don't get those C4 snipers coming up to you and tossing those little care packages on you and blowing you up, because they can't get close. And when you're far away from them, you make them run out to you, and you will be surprised how many of those guys will just run out like zombies, and you just mow them down. Yep. Because you're being smart. And you have to think here. You see, there's a lot of guys over there. If I do move over there, I know that I'm going to get probably picked off. I'm taking some fire. So you move into an area where there isn't guys, and you possibly set your teammates up for arming the MCOM. And that's just the key in this is, like I said 100 times in this video, keep on the move, and that's how you keep alive in Battlefield, in vehicles, and you keep those accusations flowing, and you keep that kill-death ratio up there. And also another thing that's helped me move here is I'm using the extinguisher, which if you do get disabled, you can just hit that extinguisher button, and boom, you keep on moving along. I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you take my words to heart here and try it out. Just constantly keep that vehicle going because it will help you so much. I appreciate everyone who's watched my video. You see, I stopped moving and I got killed there. My name is Noodle, and until next time, remember,